Greetings Earthlings. Today we have a review video for you. We're going to be doing a boot review. This is going to be the Thorogood 1957 series. And I'm quite the fan. I'm a bit of a thoroughhead myself, I must confess. This is my sixth pair. This is number 6 for me. And let me show you guys what I like about these so much. So they come in nice American themed packaging. You can expect from Thorogood. They make sure to print it all over the side since 1892. Let you know they've been around for a while. They've been in the game. And I'll show you why. These are actually a gift to me. We picked these up last week for my 33rd birthday. Gift from Babe. Smooth reveal there. A very smooth upper. I like this color. I believe they call this Crazy Horse Brown. This is a leather upper. This is the mock toe design, as you'll hear referred to as the moccasin toe, like from the slipper style. The main thing that differentiates in these Thorogood boots is going to be the sole. This here is referred to as a ladder sole or traditional sole. That's the raised heel, flat front sole. And that, as opposed to the other style, would be the flat wedge. And that's very common amongst guys too. A lot of guys prefer the flat wedge. I myself am one of those guys. I do prefer the flat wedge, but they didn't have them in my size, so I went with these instead. I've had this pair before, and I like them a lot. Not much difference between them, but if I had to pick, I would go with the flat wedge. Something else I want to show you is the reinforced heel here. When you're shopping these Thorogood, you want to make sure you get that. They offer a pair without it. It's a couple bucks cheaper, but you can expect your boots to wear down prematurely, maybe 6 to 9 months or something like that. And most guys are getting a year or two out of their Thorogoods, depending on the work you do, whether you're indoors, outdoors, how many hours a day, all that stuff. But you can expect a solid year and a half out of these. So, let me show you what we got. To me, this looks better than a fresh pair of Timberlands. I would prefer these over a fresh pair of Butters any day of the week. I like them myself. I think they're more comfortable. The Thorogood company is a good company. They got a lot to stand on. They're a union company. They're located out of Merrill, Wisconsin. They employ about 300 people at a time, roughly. They are union. They pay their union dues. They're at a local 668 and local 717. And again, that's out of Merrill, Wisconsin. I'll try them on for you guys. Little on foot action. Very smooth, very comfortable. Feel the support already. Now these things come in different laces. These are the traditional laces. These are original. I've never had any problems with these, so I always get these, but you'll see online they come in, there's a whole array of other laces. There's fat laces, fire retardant, pretty much everything you could think of, they got it in Thorogood laces. I've never had a problem with these. I'm a pipe fitter, pipe welder. We got a lot of slag, sparks. I've never had a pair get burned up. Now these boots don't take much of a break-in period. A lot of guys with Red Wings, Georgia boot, Chippewa, Carolinas especially, can take anywhere from 24 hours to break in. That's 24 working hours, which could be 3 days or more, depending on how many hours a day you're working. That makes for quite a few uncomfortable hours. The Thorogoods do not take much break-in time. A lot of guys claim that these are broken in after the first day, maybe the first hour of wear on these. They pretty much come ready to wear. Look so good. I don't want to wear these to work just yet. I like to have a chance to wear them on the weekend. Step out one time before I take them in there and dowel them up. Very comfortable if you're going to be on your foot for 8, 10, 12 hours, anything over 8 hours. If you're going to be outside a lot, this is what you're going to want. You're going to want something like this. Another thing I like about the Thorogoods would be the soles, the replacement soles, the insoles. They run about 20 bucks a pop or less. They're very widely available. You can get them on Amazon. The stock sole that comes in these boots is going to be this one right here with the yellow padding on the bottom. They call this a shock system. Yep. And I don't prefer that one. That's the one that comes with it. That's like a $16 to $20 price point on Amazon. Much cheaper than its competitors. Much cheaper than the Dr. Scholl's and the other brands out there. And widely available, 2-day shipping. You can't beat that. Now, we also have a worn pair of Thorogoods to show you just how exactly these things wear down. The model we're going to be showing you is going to be 804-3600. And that is, as I spoke of before, the flat wedge white sole that I do prefer, that they were sold out of. Another thing I want to tell you about these Thorogoods is these boots are cut narrow. A lot of guys get a double wide in these boots, even if they don't wear a double wide in other brands. That will be the EE version. So myself, I wear a 9, 9.5 in most boots, and I wear a size 9 EE in Thorogood. So the Thorogoods are cut narrow. I say that to say. And these are the old pair. These have over 1.5 years on them, in between 1.5 years and 2 years. Just about wearing them every day. I try not to. I try to swap them out. I try to keep 2 pairs of Thorogoods on deck and wear one day and one the next. Give them a chance to dry out and air off some before I wear them the next day. As you see the way they wear down typically here, they wear down on the heel unevenly depending on the way you walk, your posture, all these other factors. And these boots also, in addition to the safety toe, these boots also have a metal shank that lays in between the outsole and the insole. And that metal shank is to protect you from stepping on anything sharp, nails, rebar, anything that could be sticking out of the ground on a construction site will penetrate through the soft outer sole, won't penetrate through the metal shank. So again, these boots will set the metal detector off, but for a very good purpose. Here, these boots have held up very well, especially the moccasin toe part. As you can see there, I had a piece of 4-inch steel pipe fall down, face down. It was enough to split the boot, didn't penetrate the steel toe. The boots are surprisingly still waterproof. You could stand in a puddle of water. It hasn't penetrated all the way through, and I couldn't speak higher about these boots. Really enjoy them. I'm excited to wear them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See ya.